Good morning, man. We tuned in to the first episode, man, with our new guest, man. We got a full team, man. A full new refurbished GeeCast, man. I'm gonna let the team introduce themselves, man.
My name Kel. If you don't know, you should. But shit, content creator, born from the 850. Go follow me on Instagram at RockOutKel. Follow me on YouTube. And not follow, but subscribe to me on YouTube at Kel TV. We almost at 3K subscribers, no cap. Go get that.
Yes, sir.
I'm Tyrese. This is my first time doing a podcast. And I hope my boy T up, you know. I mean, that's too much.
Nah, they bet.
My name is Ariel. I'm a model. Y'all can follow me on Instagram @_Ariel_. My name is Caroline with a K, aka DJ Supanova. Y'all don't follow me on Instagram, just find my DJing page. It's DJ Supanova.
DJ Supanova, okay. You know you do. You know this guy. You pretty familiar with this guy.
It's Dre, you know. Of course, I'm always G brand ambassador.
Yes, sir.
Of course. Ether promo, management, video, whatever you need, just hit my line.
For sure. We finna jump right into it, man. Can you got anything you want to start off with? Take off.
Okay. This I wanna. This was for yesterday. I wanna ask everybody this. Do y'all think like music, like the type of music, can like manifest into reality because you keep on listening to it? Y'all think that? How y'all feel about that?
Yeah. What kind of music manifesting right now?
Like, I mean, shit, we already know. Bashing out women. A lot of us. Obviously, our people. A lot of us normalize putting our hands on women, disrespecting our women, calling her ages and all that shit like that. Shit, stealing from each other, sliming out your homes, bro.
Yeah.
Just killing people for money because they got better clothes or whatever. Robbing people just for the fun of it, just because. Shit, I got some young boy on. I know y'all be feeling like y'all listen, young boy really gets you that moment. That shit, like I'm not gonna lie, like bro. When I listen to young boy, I really be ready, but I feel like
that shit
I'm
that shit
slide
design.
Huh?
You think he should design?
Yeah,
That's just him though.
Bro, did you watch They Clone Tyrone? They made it in one of the scenes. You can see it was two black guys in a room, and they put on like rap music. What they doing in that bit? They faded. They faded out, and they changed it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was R&B or some shit like that.
They did.
They were hugging that shit out type shit. So
you right. Remember that scene.
Yeah. So even Kanye. So it's like whenever like A-list celebrities tell you about this shit, it's like come on now. This it's not no conspiracy no more.
So
I think with that, it's a double-sided sword. That's the wrong terminology. I was gonna say it's two sides of the coin. Music itself is storytelling.
Yeah.
So a lot of times people just telling what they went through. Like I used to beat my woman, I used to shoot, kill, rob, whatever.
Yeah.
But on the same side, on the other side, it's like you really influencing
false promotion.
folks to really, you know what? She made me mad at it. Let me slap shit out of her.
Yeah.
Goddamn, he got more money than me. Let me take his shit. Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
is it a silver line? Like, is it a line in the middle? Or this shit getting
I would say it all goes with intention, bro. I can't lie, cause I was talking about that earlier. I listen to like certain rappers just cause they talk about rich nigga shit. So like I said, I do think music is a manifestation. So
you right, but
I feel like
it's all about your intent.
I feel like you can separate yourself from the music. I'm a DJ, so I separate myself from a lot of music because I don't listen to hip hop, I don't listen to rap, I don't listen to like spiritual stuff all the time, R&B. But at the same time, like it does manifest. But also, if you separate yourself from the music, it wouldn't manifest because if you know who you are authentically and truly, then it shouldn't have influence.
What age you start doing that?
They started doing what?
Yeah, man, like separate yourself from the music because a kid can't really do that, huh?
Yeah.
Or was you doing that from a young age?
That actually took time because at a young age, I didn't really listen to hip hop or anything at a young age. So when I started listening to it, it was difficult to separate myself, and I saw the influence it had on me. So I want to say like a year ago I started. No, actually, when I started DJing, because I didn't want to at first because it was difficult for me to separate myself from the music. And then once I started DJing more, I was like, I really have to. I remember DJ Whippet was like, when you walk through this door, you're DJ Supanova. When you leave, you're Caroline with a K. So that's what I started doing.
Shout out Whippet.
I feel like if you were to listen to like hip hop rap music, I would just say balance that shit out. But like, it's always don't.
What's the balance though? If you tell you telling your story, I ain't doing
true,
this shit for y'all.
Yeah, true that because like she said, I don't really like look at music. I've been separating myself from music. Like as in, I can probably say since even middle school, I knew not to do no dumb shit because of music. Like, and plus I wasn't even more. I'm into that type of music, but dude, I'm more so like shit. Let's go back to the 80s and 70s. I like listening to the original because all this shit sampled. So I like listening to the originals. And what I peep is it's called soul music, bro. Them people are literally speaking from the soul. It's not them. It's not them. It's not them on the mic. That's their soul speaking. So
you can't get in tune with most of this urban rap.
Yeah, because it's not
like it. You can want to do it because it seems cool and popular, but it's nothing that's really grabbing you. Like, that's me. I feel that. It'll be more people like changing their image to follow that song or whatever they promote.
So we gotta change our relationship with music.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like you pick a partner, you can pick the type of category of music that work for you.
But it also takes a lot of work to separate yourself. It's not like that. Like you actually have to be intentional on what you listen to and what you're gonna receive. Like pick up like if it
I don't get a message, I'm done with the song.
Yeah.
What about that artist? Like the artist still fine. Like other songs you snap, but this song probably ain't it. That whatever.
Yeah.
I say that about YoungBoy, especially
some of his shit hard.
Cause some of his shit you can't deny. Like
his
it's
really
good.
like,
A lot of his stuff is the same. Like a lot of his stuff is the same.
And I used to say that people was saying like, oh man, you hating on you. It's not, bro. It's literally the same thing. You just coming up with cooler ways to say, I'ma beat this nigga up. I'ma kill this nigga. Oh, I've been through it. Like it's literally the same thing.
Terminology gonna get the attention.
Yeah, that's all it is. Cause he from Louisiana, so everybody like, oh, you can tell he from Louisiana, like some people like that shit. Yeah.
And ain't nobody really came out aggressively hard like that, other than in the 90s and shit like that. He probably the only urban. There's a couple on his hard, but like urban that's like talking that crazy shit. YoungBoy. Ain't nobody really pushing it.
Is they wrong cause they don't got down. I guess bro, they don't change with the time. If artist say he ain't changing with the time, like I don't care what's all on, bro. Like y'all wanna hear from me, they ain't got nothing to do with me. My audience still wanna hear this shit.
Yeah, cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting for the new motherfucker to make some soul music. Like you feel me? Like who finna talk about like real things that's going on? Like
Caroline got somebody.
Yeah, cause I like hearing about people talk about their experiences with love and it be a positive note. Like we talk about love, but we talking about the bad side of love, dude. It's so much good stuff that come with love, and we all we do is
talk about it.
And we all talk about the bad.
I feel like it has to do with a lot of people also, because you gotta realize when you go into new spaces, a lot of times the DJs, we don't want to play the same music over and over, but that's the vibes that y'all give with. It's like we going off of y'all vibes.
Yeah.
So it's just like a lot of times we trying to like eventually, at least me, I'm trying to get into this whole listening session thing. And I know DJ Hell was talking about that too, but it's like a lot of times y'all not trying to hear all that. Y'all just trying to go to the club, get drunk, that's it.
See, I would just.
But that's the crowd though.
That's the crowd.
The crowd be yelling, play YoungBoy.
Yep.
Am I lying? Play YoungBoy.
Play YoungBoy. They trying to turn
Like,
it
don't
on.
even care what song it is. Like, give me something
It don't matter though. It really don't matter though. In the club, you drop YoungBoy, everybody should turn up.
Somebody said they out here making music, just not getting mainstream love.
Yeah.
They
I know a lot of artists that
Yeah, because people think conscious hip hop don't exist no more. And it do.
It definitely do. Mother Color, she's this artist locally. She literally do everything, bro. Produce. I think she a pianoist. I know she played the drums. She videographer. Shit, she shot what was that shit? The Peace Cipher.
Oh, yeah.
She shot the Peace
I
Cipher.
seen a little bit of that.
Like just our video, and she a artist. Like she really like I'll play some music for y'all later, but she hard, like soul, chilling music, some shit you can smoke to, kick it clean, whatever.
Yeah.
She hard, and she hits.
I call it like sometimes it's like feel good music, but I like the music that make me feel good, that raise my vibration, bro. Like, honestly, like listening to like voice, like somebody's actual voice, fuck the auto tune and all that. Like I said, the soul, bro.
The
Like,
more
soul sweet,
genuine make you connect with them.
Yeah, well, you can really feel what they're going through. Like it's like, damn.
Ride got me. Ride with it.
That's just the conversation about love, though, Kev. We were talking about a lot of you rather hear more love experiences. Like what exactly do you feel like missing though? Like as far as what message
we not speaking on the good outcomes of love, man.
It ain't always.
I understand that, but it's not always bad though. Yeah. It's not always bad. You don't got. It's actually men out here, you know, being a real man towards their women. It's actual women being out here, being good to their men and actually having a good partnership. We don't talk about that shit.
You want to hear niggas rap about being a man to a woman?
I wouldn't say. I mean, that's
real though.
Yeah. I would say to an extent. Yeah, actually, because guess what? Like, I would if I were to have a son, I would. Okay, I know you like rapping. Listen to this right here. I'm gonna put him on this. Like,
there's somebody out there though.
Wait, because I kind of feel like the music not the only thing. Like, you gotta set an example too. We talking about kids. I feel like a lot of times.
No. I'm just saying like because I don't want my kids. If I would have had kids, I don't want them to listen to this. Like as in like, I think I said something about like Glorilla. I wouldn't want them listening to Glorilla or listening to them talking about killing niggas and. But
you gotta also think about it.
Trina and all that.
You gotta think about it where it's
listening to it directly.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, but I was like, as a kid, I was not really big on like the only time I would listen to rap is whenever I was in the car. When I'm
toys and goddamn, we outside.
Yeah, and I was listening to the world, like what was actually going on in the world around me. And whenever I was on YouTube, I'm looking up Michael Jackson, I'm looking up like older music, like I was kind of introduced to it like pretty early. Like, my dad really used to listen to like older music, so I took that from him.
Is there any artists out there doing that? So
like
rapping about like promoting love.
Yeah. It is. I can't think of them right now, but I'm pretty sure.
That's where it gets to a low number.
If we just like discipline with the music we listen to.
I know my CLE game, we rap about living life.
CLE,
all them boys, they be rapping about just living life sometimes, just going to the beach. They actually got a video at the beach, just chilling under the umbrella.
Y'all heard of a Blind Man by Xavier Omar? It talks about, one of the lyrics is, "You're so beautiful, girl, a blind man could love you." It talks about her beauty thing.
That's a song though.
That shit make me want to love that. Just that right there, I had a little flashback.
That's a song, but there's like artists out there
like,
talking about love.
When I say it like that, I mean like that's what we miss in like songs, like an anthem. Like people just be talking, like pull it from your diaphragm. Tell her like you forget, like you think your woman look good. Tell her like what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
That shit old. Not bad, but
I be feeling the women whenever they post like a guy will post anything but his girl. Like,
I ain't even gonna. I can't. They be doing it.
I do for somebody else's view because it gets to the point where like I ain't saying all dudes build girls up, but we gonna become beautiful together, and I'm gonna see him promote you to the world. Not saying that it's always gonna have a nigga to look like, y'all can have my girl, but it comes into that. She get fans, you get fans or whatever from your social media, and it can be you can get the attention of the wrong nigga off your social media, and it's like I don't even want to open that opportunity. But I will post it on some holiday, birthday, whoop, but I'm not doing it to the point like.
What's the point?
You're not my luxury.
Yeah, because
like,
what's the point of what?
I know it's a good girl.
Men show off with their products, so like why would they put their girl?
I ain't gonna lie. That was good. Cause shit, if a nigga buy a new car,
He gonna post that.
he gonna post that.
Like, you ain't posting nothing valuable though.
Huh?
You ain't
That's
posting
how I
nothing
see
valuable.
it. My girl more valuable than any of this.
You don't take pictures.
I ain't gonna. Yeah, cause you ain't.
Shit in the crib like that for a reason. Like,
true that.
I can't deny you though if you ask. So you
you ask. What you mean? I'm saying no.
Nah.
Like, I don't
I'm trying to see like,
if I'm being loved, I want to be shown out in love. Like, I want to be taken out in public. Like, you don't got to post me, but as long as we out in public and you show just as much affection in the house out in public, I'm good.
Yeah, you gotta make up for it somewhere type shit. Like,
how do we build like successful relationships?
It takes
communication and being patient and looking at and trying to like I would say and trying to and try to look at their point of view as well too. You're like, okay, I see where you're coming from. I see why you did this, or I see why you feel like
that's
that.
understandable.
A lot of times people like crave a relationship but don't understand that it takes a lot of work. They're just like, oh, I just want to get in a relationship and think it's gonna be sweet. No,
that's why I talk
it
about
takes a
posting
lot
and
of
the image
work.
of it. Like, y'all trying to make it look good. You trying to make it seem like something like it need to be like that at home before we get to talking about all the other.
Yeah,
but
and that's the problem.
At the same time, I do want to talk about how if you do find yourself not finding the person that is like showing you the love, it's a lot of inner work you have to do before you meet that person. Because if you keep running into the same like non-shit niggas or non-shit girls, it's something that's going on within yourself, and a lesson that needs to be learned.
But look, this how I see it. Like, ain't nobody inbox just like flat. Like somebody reaching for you. It's the one we replying to, like, or the one we entertaining. Like.
I mean, shoot, regardless. Especially if you're a female. I can't count how many people trying to get at DJ Supanova, or people trying to get at me. It's gonna happen, especially if you showing off that y'all like happy. Oh, they going I want something to eat too. Like, fuck, y'all
there's this saying that goes, whatever you give attention to, the universe or God, whoever you believe in, is gonna keep giving it to you. So if you showing attention to like this person who ain't treating you good, you're gonna get 10 more of that person. But if you finally call quits and go to the person that you actually want to change from, then they start giving you what you actually want. That's power manifestation.
But I feel like a lot of our generation was some shit like that's just missing our relationships, but some shit that we just overlook a lot.
Shit being pure, man.
Social media kill a lot of relationships.
Yeah,
because
I feel like people having options. That's what
options. Yeah.
But do you even really have options?
Cause look, before all you had to worry
Women
about
always
was first love.
Yeah, like
Plan B.
Because I'm not even saying that on no insecure shit. It's way more women than men. Women most of the time, I mean, in my opinion, I think women look better than men. I just don't think men look good. That's just me though.
We can be rough with it and still be.
But it's you got a girl. It's like 3 dudes that want your position automatically. So it's like,
you don't care about
looking back
doing.
at that option.
You just see it.
Don't care about they don't care about nothing. Oh, you bought some flowers, bought it. Okay, it's my turn.
He take care of it. They don't care about none of that.
They forget, and then they also forget that it's just them two. Like they be bringing mama, sister, granny, goddamn cousin. You don't even talk to your cousin like that. He tell him, man, your girl cheating on you, bro. I seen her. That's her cousin you seen her with, but you listening to your cousin. Now y'all got a problem because you listen to your cousin. He ain't had no girl in 12 years, but you listen to him.
Yeah.
Social media is the biggest influence. And that's why it's so addicting, because when you get on social media, what do you see? You see, for example, Christiana Blueface fighting and beating each other up. That's all they see.
I've been seeing a lot of fighting, a lot of negative shit, people dying,
her baby daddy.
Nude shit, gay shit, transgenders, and that's really what I've been seeing on Facebook. Bro.
And it's just like when you surrounded
about that, they overlooked it, but that's what he was trying to say. Y'all finna put certain things into the elementary school. Y'all finna put certain things into the kid event. Some of this shit, kids shouldn't be exposed to it. They
So
see it. They can go into it, but not finna like take it as a baby or a child and like adapt to it like they learn something in school, like it's okay. Some of this shit, like, it's a misguideline to being an adult. Because you really gonna be caught up in a child concept that you felt was okay or you chose to go by, but that's only because of how it's being promoted. You feel like it's cool or it's okay. At one point, you couldn't talk about the Bible in school, you couldn't talk about gay stuff, whatever. Now it's kind of like y'all embracing it how you want to. Y'all doing it however the kids can take it. As long as they understand, like, I ain't gonna say understand. They don't find themselves. They go off the image or whatever put in front of them. So it's like the youth gonna pick up on all this negative shit or all this shit before they 10. What you gonna tell them about? What
They don't even understand it for real.
Yeah, what your kinfolk, your uncle, anybody gonna say to you then? And you done already got your own brain at 10 about either being gay or doing some shit you know ain't right. Or well, I ain't gonna say no ain't right, but could consider being wrong as you get older type of shit. They'll never know.
What's one say?
I was finna speak on some. So, how y'all feel? Y'all be watching like Charleston White?
Yeah.
How y'all feel about Charleston?
I feel
Don't
like
be on it.
Wait.
he I feel like it's two sides.
He play a role.
He play a role in getting people caught up, but he also play like I used to look at him like he a troll ball. Yeah. I'm a research type of person. So I ain't finna tell you nothing unless I know all my ducks in a row. That motherfucker, he do a lot for the community too. A lot for black people too. He don't want
talk like that.
Yeah, he like trolling too though. He think it's funny. Like he literally think it's funny. But all of it is for monetary gain at the end of the day.
He can take the power over room. Like, he take a negative or positive approach.
And he realized that.
He know what he doing.
He realized that, and I can say that he be trolling and stuff like that, but I like a lot of these rappers, but they be doing foul shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't want like he was used. I ain't gonna lie. He used to talk bad about King Von. I used to be like, damn, why he talking about bro like that?
Raw, that was too raw.
Whenever
Some of that shit was just too raw. But
I really do, cause like that King Von was a fucking menace, dude.
But you think
And
about
then
it,
look,
man.
it's probably so many people that he killed people just cause they started listening to King Von.
Yeah.
I bet the murder rate fucking rise
They
whenever
was trying to kill King Von too.
King Von came
he
in
could have
and Young
ruled out
Boy.
the killer image, honestly. But he had that with him before he even started rapping.
Yeah, he been that shit.
You a cool guy. You became rapping and everybody fan of you. And you also got a background street cred like everybody wants. So they gonna pitch the woo, they gonna try to kiss the trail type shit.
Yeah.
But Charleston was wild for some of the, you know what I'm saying, because he got a mama, so you gotta watch what you say here and there.
Yeah,
but
he will
the
bring
type
him
of
like
time
that.
he on and what he produced into like the youth or the music industry following what he on, that was a big wave. Like I want to be a shit and hit the city shit at the moment. Shit was clear.
We finna get on DJ Supanova, y'all. You know, that's on the 10. DJ Supanova.
Yes.
What influenced the DJ move? That, and then after that, what do you look to bring to the music scene for the city?
I've always been making playlists since I was in high school, because I always listen to different type of music. And then when I met DJ Hale, shout out to her, I started going out to her events, but as like a dream defender. And then I fell in love with how DJing was, and I was like, I want to bring the music I listen to into a room. And then I eventually started going out more, and I just one day bought a board, got it 2 months later, and just started. Yes. And then just been putting the work since then. What was the other question?
What do you look to bring to the music scene?
I want to bring in a space of healing. Like, I want to be able to bring in
What we talked about yesterday.
such a peaceful environment to where it changes the scenery. Like, I want to be able to create a space if you're going through such a rough day, you come in and like you forget everything about it, but not with just that hardship.
What you like, a space?
No, I'm just talking about like regular, any space.
Both.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Like I want to do.
Yeah.
I might switch that up.
Yeah, like I want to bring in a space of just like maybe we chilling this day, maybe we listening this day, maybe we just drinking wine mimosas this day, maybe we just turning up this day. But I want to bring 5 genres in one night.
You can.
You should do like a lounge, like
That's what it's giving you.
We have 411. We have 411.
Facts, bro. What, like, we talked about healing, bro.
Yeah, most definitely. That's what I'll start from healing.
Ain't it like, you know more about this, ain't it like frequencies that heal, like when it comes to music and shit like that?
Yeah. So that's why I was saying earlier, you gotta balance it out, bro. Because a lot of music now is played in 808s, not a good frequency at all, and 432.
It's something around that.
432. It is 432. We were thinking that 432 is good for us. It really ain't. It's actually 417. and you know that makes us mad, angry, makes us depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I literally had it. I just
heard about it.
Bro, it's real. People used to
really
think it's not a conspiracy. This is real. It's real shit. Even so,
everything.
look at X. I'm pretty sure that nigga raised the damn suicide rate, bro. Like, cause when I was listening to him, I'm not gonna lie, I used to have intrusive thoughts like, bro, like this shit ain't working, bro. Kill yourself, bro. Like I literally, Juice WRLD as well. Like, bro, I'm listening to this nigga. I'm like, he keep, yeah. That is well too, cause like, but Juice WRLD is a great lyricist, he's a great rapper. But I'm not gonna lie, the way he pushed out drugs is not cool, man. He pushed the fuck out of drugs, bro. I'm listening every bar is like, shit, my kidney fucked up for drinking this much lean. I just popped 8 perks. Yeah. You know, I'm still ain't feeling good, but I'm gonna pop some more. And that's exactly how he went out.
Y'all think they know? Like, he know like about the frequencies and shit that he on?
He knew.
Yeah, he was
very man. Juice WRLD was one of the smartest young artists I've ever seen. X too. I watched their documentaries. I was up there in Chicago actually when Juice WRLD like came out. I was in the military in 2018. Who was up there? He literally came out like literally they was blasting because you know he from the shop, so yeah, they was blasting him, and I'm just listening like it was hard. Lucid Dreams was hard, but you like really listen to it, bro. You like hold on, beyond the beats in my room, I'm like damn, I'm cool singing this shit.
Like yo, damn, that shit is wild. So they puppets. I was gonna ask you that. Would you ever push an artist that you feel like a puppet?
A puppet?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you manipulated the population.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, that song like this is still a vibe, but you got other songs that push shit off too. Like
I had told you this earlier. If I just gotta play songs, I gotta play it, but I'm not gonna put myself into the song. Like it just depends on y'all separate yourself from the music. Yeah. But if it's something that like is gonna be played in the club, I'm gonna play it. But I always say like when you wake up in the morning, the first thing that people do is you get on your phone, listen to music. But I feel like when you wake up in the morning, you need to listen to something that'll like brighten your day, like something like this, like elevate your morning and all of that. There was an alarm that went off this morning. I had told him, and it says, "Wow, something amazing happened to me today," and that was just me manifesting the day that it's gonna be a great day. So I wake up in the morning and I meditate, yoga, all of that. Like I'm trying to get back into doing that.
That's hard, man. What frequency we on now? Like you past that? I don't hear a lot of depression.
I mean, it really depends on everybody on their own frequency. Everybody on their own frequency.
I don't really hear that. What about you, Jay? Because you know you got to work with a lot of artists. Like
man, I think now more so everybody pushing on that fast hit, whatever clicking. I feel like that Memphis and that Detroit sound is killing the game right
Detroit.
now.
Especially I see a lot of Detroit going on right. Yeah. Drill too. Drill as well. I'm not gonna lie, like they're not buzzing, but like Detroit just not popping out. Well, Detroit, to me, like they just been popping out. Like,
what's his name? Trick, Eminem and all them. Really, Eminem kind of brought it up, but like Trick was like really a gate. I mean, you ain't gonna say he was a gate. Yeah, he was a gatekeeper of Detroit for a while. But you know when what's his name? T Grizzly came out, Sada Baby came out. You was forced. Yeah. It was hard. You was forced.
Especially like Rio really. Ain't he from?
He from somewhere around there.
He's somewhere around there.
I don't really listen to the music like that, so I can't really tell you. But yeah, that Detroit is killing the game right now, man. Memphis is
Memphis got that sound, bro.
If the sound influence, like say the Memphis sound influencing some rapper down his sound, is that jocking? Like, no. Like, is that them not
I would say if you ain't putting like your own sauce into it, then yeah, like you can always look up to somebody, put your own sauce in it to make it yours. Cause the greatest entertainers and musicians, they copy. Like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. People think Michael Jackson made the moonwalk. He didn't make the moonwalk. He stole that from somebody else. If I'm not, maybe James Brown, or he stole the spin move from James. I think he stole the spin move from James Brown.
He started the moon. He like perfected the moon.
That's what he did. Like he just
because it's like somebody was just like moving backwards. And he just kind of Michael Jackson that bitch.
Yeah, and like same with I would say like same with Young Thug, like Lil Wayne, he started the little slime shit. People don't know that, but they think Young Thug, because Young Thug.
Lil Wayne started a lot of shit that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
Twins, slime.
So I think honestly you can't really say that because somebody had to do it first.
Yeah, I always like this.
Always somebody had to
It take a
do it
young
first.
person.
That's
to
what I'm
get
saying. Like,
the
you just gotta put your own.
When you
put your
drop
own.
some,
Just put your own swag on that bit. Like that. At least put your own swag. Like don't just take a nigga
Identify
lyric
yourself.
for lyric. Don't take his flows as well. Like come on, that's jocking. Like,
I feel like a lot of people get feel attacked when it does come down. Not saying like them taking it from lyric, but taking like some of the things that they use and using it for themselves. I feel like they get kind of sensitive when it comes down to that.
Like motherfuckers like Nicki Minaj.
People don't give credit now. Like you take my shit, at least shout me out or like.
That's how they be feeling
That's how they feel. But it's like, shouldn't you feel excited that they had got influenced by you though?
See, I would say that, but if you claiming this your shit, you started it knowing you got a shit from me.
Isn't there a saying that says not one thought hasn't been thought before?
Yeah, for sure.
So you just say y'all ain't get it from somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Where's the credit from them? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, but to an extent though, I feel like some people do have some originality. Like I would say, like the people that's not so in tune with social media, they have their own. They got their own. They got their own shit. They got their own ideas. That's why I like hanging around people that's
it's
like
kind of hard nowadays.
Yeah, because
differentiate real and fake.
Yeah,
a lot of time motherfuckers just picking up on the shit they see.
Yeah, because bro,
like,
you gotta think about it. Anybody can
fake,
say on the internet. Anybody go on the internet and say, "I'm a real ass nigga. I'm a real ass woman. You know, I'm this and this and that. You know, I'll never do this." But in reality, like. Green as fuck.
Green as fuck. People that like post and you know all 100 of them not
niggas green in hell. Like
and that I feel like you should never have to say that. I never heard G say, "Hey Dre, I'm a real nigga."
Yeah,
you never had to tell me that.
Your actions
you know what I'm saying? You should never have to tell somebody that. I know him for a little while. You should just your actions. You know I don't be around nobody.
As soon as I bring your name up or speak on you, first name come on, that's a cool ass nigga. He's solid, but he a real dude. That's the way it should be. It should be like a person.
Other people, like I ain't gonna lie, like it's kind of like that one thing Lil Baby said. He said, "Never call myself a god. Leave that up to the people."
Exactly.
That's really what that shit is, though.
People is gonna speak though, but how do we differentiate real and fake though? Or y'all just going by
observe.
Just keep
observe.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have
be
to
aware.
be spiritual or conscious, just observe. We all naturally should just like observe everything. What a nigga saying, doing, what a female saying and doing, how you treating people around you, what you putting yourself into. Like, okay, he ain't just wasting time with his life, or he ain't diminishing something else and making himself feel good. Oh, that's a real individual. He really out there doing his thing, living his life, or pushing love to his people. Like, okay, I can fuck with that, or I can vibe with him beyond us just having a conversation. I go tell somebody else positive shit about him for sure, because I know like it's genuine, it's right in his face. But a lot of people don't know how to read that. It take them to grow up and get out their own bullshit to know that somebody else being real and genuine.
Real
Because a lot of people think it's money.
You snap with that.
What I look
A lot of people
for
think it's money for sure.
is how authentic that person is to themselves. Like how you gonna act with like us in private, how you act in public with other people. Are you gonna try to be different when you're around somebody, or are you just the same
Even in
person?
relationships, that's a killer.
Is people pleasers? Are they real people?
Yes, I used to
But
be.
is they like? Can you be a real nigga but you a people pleaser?
No,
No,
not at all.
no.
That's what we talked about. We talked
that's
about that
what
yesterday.
I used to be a people pleaser.
Me too.
Man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because
I used to be a big one.
that's not authentically yourself. You trying to please the next person by being this fake persona. You can't say no.
I was just a genuine
Being authentically
person.
yourself is saying no to something.
I never said no.
Yeah.
I need $5, Dre. Here you go.
Yeah.
Motherfucker ain't never did nothing ever for me. But
Nothing.
I keep giving them $5.
I swear to
And
God.
they be like,
Then you
damn,
got
wait, hold on. I need some weed. I can't get no weed. Damn, I'm gonna say this motherfucker $500. What the hell?
Like,
And can't get it back.
They can't get it back.
But the thing about people pleasers is that it starts in the household because you want to get noticed from your parents and they don't give you enough treatment. So the reason why you become a people pleaser is because you don't get enough love at home.
She's a psychology major.
I am
I just let y'all know. She's a psychology major at the the same time.
Shout out to me, I just got my AA.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
Man,
do people?
We did. We was talking about that
ever
shit.
break like?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still trying to kind of break it. I'm not really saying. I want to say I'm a people's pleaser. Like I'm not finna just go out my way to, like if he ain't bend your back for me, I ain't finna just necessarily be him out.
It's just hard to be cutthroat.
I know it's because it's not me.
You're not
like,
supposed to be.
That's what I'm saying. It's not in my blood to be like, nah, nigga, you did this to me. Fuck you, nigga. Like I can't. It's no hate in my blood.
What's wrong with that?
Let me tell you something. When it comes down to getting away from it, the first thing that it starts with is recognizing it. Like you're a people pleaser. And then when it does, and it's not nothing where you just gotta be rude, where it's just like no, because a lot of times when you are a people pleaser, if you say for example you ask me for a ride tomorrow morning, I would feel like I need to give you a ride because I'm a people pleaser. But when you like get away from that, you just be like, nah, I can't. That's it, and it's not nothing that's supposed to be mean or anything. It's just like
exactly
you can't.
But do y'all not
on a personal level, like with myself?
Do you think that just being, I want to say like a people pleaser, but like just being helpful?
Yeah.
You could just be
That's
like.
That's a people pleaser.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
think so?
You gotta. What happened?
You gotta say no.
I'm gonna say what happened to me. I helped somebody, and then one day I was helping them, and I just got burned. Like I'm like, yo, I helped them, blah blah blah, and then they just took my car. My little cousin. I'm like, yo, blah blah blah. I've been taking them to work. Next thing you know, one day my car just gone. I'm like, blah blah blah.
You got two companies.
I'm like, bro, you really
also
tripping. Like, then messed up my tire, rim, all that.
You also gotta
I'm like,
think about
that's
it.
my fault.
That's your fault.
That's my fault.
Yeah,
You gotta
before I
think
push out, I put this in play. Like,
And at first I was mad at him, but like, I knew what type of person you was, so I have to trust you to be that person.
Yeah.
You
At all
also-
times.
Trust you, that's a big one for everybody. Even if you do or don't like a person, but you know you accept them in your life, trust them to be them. And you gotta change for real. Just know your limits. Now I gotta watch what I say and do for you or around you, because you really ain't genuine. I ain't mad at you, I don't hate you, especially kinfolk. We all got
That's why I never cut nobody off. I just stopped talking to them. Then when I see them,
we
I'm like,
watch
what's
how I
up?
deal
They be
with
like,
you
you ain't
type
talking to
shit.
them. Like, yeah, I know.
You also gotta look at it as
I love you.
you being helpful is okay, but you also gotta look at it as what are they doing to be helpful for you? Like if you're the only one giving in that friendship, relationship, whatever, then it's one-sided.
And then it's
So I would put it into
when you look at it like that, you block your blessings.
I would put it into
just
another
you could be
perspective.
reaching, like-
Some people really do get a kick out of just helping people.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, just
And
not
also
expecting
it's
anything in
shit.
return. Like they literally just,
That
man,
also
I
is-
just love doing shit.
There's an extent to that. They love it because they're waiting for reward.
Yeah, but that's why I said before that though, just doing it without having to without looking for something in return. Like some people really do just.
You know you're gonna
Yo,
get
kick
some
out of
subconsciously
like,
they're
they
thinking
know.
about it no matter what.
So it's like if I'm slowing down good, I know for a fact I'm gonna get good back.
Yeah.
No matter how fast.
It's a
So
reward
that's like
system
the
either
hidden
way.
agenda. Like you doing good because you know good gonna come.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
subconscious.
that's why.
Yes.
That's
Breathing,
why.
that's just like living in
Yes.
truth. Like, that's like living in
That,
truth.
I learned that in my social
Y'all
psychology
put, you
class.
put me down though, like so.
If you giving out just because you want something good in return, you like that's not necessarily good. But no matter what you do, you always think about that, whether or not you intentionally think about it or subconsciously think
Yeah,
about
don't
it.
scheme. Just naturally be like helpful. Or naturally
Like
be
whenever I'm in a situation, I can help out. It's like
Just
Y'all
think
ride
about it
by,
when
I
you
will
give
go down.
when somebody homeless, you give them $5,
Okay.
you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get this
Okay.
back. Like I'm gonna get this $5
Yeah, if you
back.
tell yourself,
y'all
yeah,
can't say
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
can't say
you
y'all
do
think
that.
like that.
You
I
gotta
would
look
just
at
say,
them.
I would just be like, man, this is
Just be like,
$5. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It sounds. I don't really get homeless folks.
It's
Like,
like food or something.
yeah,
That was just an example.
I'm
I-
saying the drug part of it. So I'm gonna make sure I give you under amount enough where you can't get high again, or I'll try to.
Nah,
get
you never
something
know,
to
bro. Just need $2 more dollars.
You never know. You got a whole
I
lot
used to
of
work at a liquor store, buddy used to just need like 5 cents, and he'll come back in the liquor store. I'm like, bro, I'm not selling you. You done been here like 6 times, bro. Where the bottle go? Like for real, bro.
Shit.
But I'm
What's
glad I
what's
got that.
we talked about this yesterday, but habits that heal. What kind of habits y'all feel like across our society we don't have that
Journaling.
heals
Get
each
out
other,
more.
that heal ourselves?
Talking.
journaling.
Not yelling, but talk. I feel like even in a disagreement,
listening, bro.
I cannot like you, can't stand you. You don't like my mama either. Motherfucker, I still gotta talk to you like you're a man though. Yeah. Even though I don't like you.
Respect.
That's respect.
Respect.
Our community is missing respect.
Yeah, we were saying that yesterday. Don't nobody say thank you.
Gratitude, yeah.
Gratitude.
You said journaling.
Yes.
How you feel like that? Journaling do heal though.
Because when it does come down to the society, a lot of people trauma dump, and it's just like they don't ask, "Are you in a space to hear this right now?" That's what's lacking.
Yeah.
They don't ask that anymore. They just go ahead and talk about whatever's going on. You don't know what type of vibration I'm on right now. You don't know if I can hear it, give you advice or anything. You just straight up ask, "Are you in a space?"
Yeah, because they can be overwhelmed.
You gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're too comfortable, then you're not doing something right.
You're not growing, right?
Right. Exactly. You're not elevated.
You even with your friends, like you better, bro. Listen, bro. You don't been at my crib all day, bro. I go home, bro. I love you, man. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'm gonna play 2K all day.
What else you doing?
What else you doing, dude? Like,
Yeah.
you just gotta say it, like, and hope they don't take it to heart. Like, I still love you, still my boy, but motherfucker, I'm sleeping. Like, go home.
And some people do, but you can't do nothing about that. As long as you setting good boundaries within yourself, because you disrespecting yourself by not setting a boundary.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
I don't do good without
To speak on with healing, bro, I would say like the first step when it comes to healing, though, is forgiving yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta forgive yourself, like
whatever
it is. Bro, it starts with. So
when
me,
you know everyone is saying.
so I'm gonna give you my experience. So I was doing like I went through like a meditation, and I felt like one of my chakras was like, I'm like, what am I missing? Like I'm doing everything, I'm grounding myself, I'm pushing out peace, love, but it's something that's missing.
Right.
And I would always, reflect on some shit like that I done in the past, and I've never really forgave myself for it. So went into a meditation about like 40 some minutes, and everything that I didn't like about myself that I did was planned, but it was like kind of, I would just say the spurring away, like it was just release going away, and I was in my head I'm like, I forgive myself, and I'm crying hard as fuck, bro. I'm crying real hard. I'm trembling, like I'm shaking. Like I really felt this shit. Like this wasn't even on no just mental. Like I felt this shit in my physical body, like no cap. And after that, it just felt like so much weight got off my shoulders. Like I felt reborn. Like I felt reborn. Like that's really what that shit felt for me. Like
what you said about crying. Folks, especially us, men, don't want to cry, man.
Yeah.
Cry, man.
Man, let that shit out,
The
bro.
body holds so much emotion that if you just surpass it, it's like it comes out in different emotions, like anger.
You right.
Ooh, yeah, how much you been holding in?
That goes back to what we were saying yesterday, because like you never know what they going through that day. It just
I heard a dude
it just
in the
you.
store, like he snapped, like he was trying to get some chicken, but he felt like it was too hot. So once the little dude at the register went to arguing with him, he was like, "Bro, you don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what I do." And when he said that, I instantly believed him. Like he was already tripping. He thought it was too hot, but like
That shit too hot, bro.
look how simple. He could have told the stove up, could have went and got his stick and popped it.
That's
You know what I'm saying? You never know what the stove should do. Shit to left his ass alone. You don't know what's gonna come with it. Like,
Yeah.
No facts.
That's why it's like you just always treat people good. I would not just for the fact that you never know.
Don't fake it.
Not for the fact that you gonna get some good karma in return, but for the fact you just never know what they're going through, bro. And it's back to respect. It's just showing respect. Like you gotta show respect in order to get it. So you can't come off. I can't come off to you disrespectful for expecting you to respect me.
I will also say that your internal world is always external. So whatever you're going on internally is going to show up externally.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to healing, like meditation isn't supposed to be something that is you just sitting there in silence. Like a lot of people expect you to like not think about anything. It's supposed to be you thinking about everything that you are ignoring. It's supposed to be noisy because it's not supposed to be peace and quiet, because when it comes out of meditation, you're supposed to be healing what's going on in past trauma, all of that. Like you thinking about everything.
I think there's most definitely different forms, because I actually do some meditations where I do clear my mind. Like I try to clear my mind from shit that I see on social media. Like, let me clear out this bullshit. I need my own thoughts. So that's why I would, like sometimes throughout the day you literally need to at least take an hour, no phone, no nothing, just sit there. Just sit there. You don't even gotta read a book, man. Just sit there, just sit there in silence, bro.
Because a lot of times people get overstimulated throughout the day.
And that's cool. Like I would say like it all goes back to intention, like with behind like anything you do. Like some people be like, oh, you smoke too much or whatever, but shit, yeah, I smoke too much, but guess what? I'm not in the streets. Shit, this smoking keep me in the house. This smoking keep me safe, because guess what? Just for me being high, I don't feel like doing it. I'd rather probably just sit. I'm chilling. I don't want to go to no party. Boom. Guess what? The party end up getting shot up. But you stay home just because like shit. I'm cool with just relaxing, smoking my gas. You know, learning about some shit. Like that's my fun. That's fun to me. Shit, like making my content at home. That's fun to me. Fucking damn.
So can we go to answer that? What heals the world? We go to conversation.
What heals the world?
The world.
Understand.
Love,
what heals the world is understanding. Realizing that everybody different.
Yeah.
Nobody the same. Y'all could be best friends, identical twins, and y'all still different. Yeah. And that's what folks forget. Like, and just because it's like, motherfucker, I don't like your red shirt, I want to wear gray. But now, like, even back in like the witch trials and shit like that, a lot of them motherfuckers want witches. They just start different. I want to take a bath because I stink. Oh, you a witch? You a witch? She clean. That's a witch.
And that's what's so fucked up about religion, because Christians used to kill women just for thinking it. Wow. Like, if a woman was healing herself using herbs, they was killing a woman. Yeah, that's a witch. And reading that in the Bible, God is the one who put that out there. I'm like, dude, this is some fucked up shit in there. Some crazy shit. A lot of people just like try to skip over it. If you're gonna read the Bible, I say read it all the way. Don't just try to read what you think is good for you. Read the whole Bible.
Scripture popping. Go in there and actually understand it. Like go in there and actually. I know we got art thou, and it's stuff that we don't say off our tongue naturally. But what it means, we all should get like an image off of it, or read it, or understand it. I wouldn't say just deny it. Of course, there's false information in there, just like it's good information in there. But it's all shit we can learn from.
It is.
It's just how you use it.
I say all intention.
Yeah.
Man, what I got from our religion, bro, is mainly loving one another and trying to reach a higher consciousness.
For sure.
That's literally what all that shit is. Like shit, Jesus talks about that shit. Like people don't even know that Jesus even said in the Bible that we're gonna do better things than He has ever done. But everybody, don't never do that because he says it. If you want to be for real, he said like it does it not say we are gods in the Bible?
A lot of folks don't know.
A lot of that stuff be like a conscious process, but we looking at it in the physical form. A lot of the stories that's told is a mental situation.
It's a mental,
we looking at it in the physical form. We see the stories, the cartoons they made. That's all we see. Because some of that shit. I don't type of shit.
Jesus could be real. I don't know, I think Jesus is just. I think Jesus was just like a story of reaching a higher consciousness and just spreading love. That's what I think that is, just reaching a higher consciousness and if you know love, that's the fourth. If I'm not mistaken, that's the fourth years or so. So yeah, you got the heart chakra. In order, he said, in order to reach my Father, you have to go through me, which you have to go through love. You got to go through your heart chakra in order to reach your crown chakra, which is your goddamn, which is your God like ways. Yeah, a lot of people stuck in your root chakra. That's why you got to heal. You got to heal. You got to stop eating. You really gonna have to get off a lot of bad.
Talking about healing and shit. Y'all just spot somebody who ain't healed. Like,
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
If you nasty,
If
if
I
you
care about you,
if
I'm probably, it's gonna be hard for me to hold my tongue.
Look,
if you nasty to people for no reason, I know you got
something going on.
I know if you a nasty
If you a nasty
person,
with like value women and men, like you're not as highly valued because
You won't look for it. If you trying to like talk to a female, go with a female, or even with a female trying to talk to a dude, it's a bad image if you want some shit like, are you okay? Or you not okay? That's why I'm gonna go with you or not go with you. I don't think nobody gonna really like try to fan through it. If you pretty or you fine, they gonna go for it. They ain't gonna care.
What's the how?
I ain't gonna lie.
This is what I was talking about earlier.
Just start like looking at it like that, like
I don't think
just cause she pretty, like
that's the only thing that nigga gonna take to the pad. Like, oh yeah, she fine. Boom.
see, I'm not too long. I had to separate myself from that because, that energy rub off, bro. That energy rub off, and it's like I beat, and I always say you need to heal yourself before